Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be doing some hairstyles for curly and wavy hair. I have not done a hairstyles video on my channel in so long, so I feel like this is long overdue. Most of them are really easy to do. Before we get into it, if you're new here, my name is Tabitha, and I do mostly hair videos on this channel, but I also do some beauty and lifestyle content thrown in as well. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, I would love if you would consider subscribing down below and giving the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And if you are returning, welcome back, and let's go ahead and get into the hairstyles. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a couple of more simple half up, half down styles, and then we'll get into some more sort of complicated fun ones. I have a decent amount of hair accessories here to share with you guys. These are like my favorite ones and the ones I use all the time. So the first one that we're using for this half up, half down is this gold metal claw. It's like a small size, so it's perfect if you have really short or thin hair, or if you want to do a half up, half down like this. I bought this clip specifically for a half up, half down from Amazon. It is by the brand Kitsch, and I'll have it linked down below. But basically, when I do a style like this, I'll either part my hair on the side like I have it now, or I'll do the middle. For this first one, I'm gonna do the side, and then I grab some pieces that I want to leave out. When I have those pieces, I'm gonna section like the top half of my hair back. And if you have shorter layers like that, you can just kind of twist to keep them in there. Do this on both sides, try to keep it pretty even. And then I might have to see if I can twist around and show you what I'm doing in the back. So I'm just grabbing that section of hair and then twisting it up, and I kind of hold it there, and then I like position it to where it's comfortable, and I feel like I can get all of that hair into this clip. And then I clip it all in there. Sometimes it gets really tight because I'm trying so hard to not lose any hair, and then I just loosen it, pull it out on the sides. And sometimes these shorter pieces fall out, so I just kind of tuck them underneath. Sometimes I'll use a bobby pin if I need to. But then what I've done here, when I twist that piece of hair up, the ends of my hair end up here. And I think it's really cute because you can kind of see more of that texture of your waves, and it adds like a little bit of a voluminous look. Sorry guys, just had to adjust the camera a little bit. But I want to show you guys the back now that the clip is in. This is definitely one of my go-to half up, half downs and hairstyle that I use for my wavy curly hair. Taking that clip out, the next one is a little bit more of a simple style, but it's gonna be using a barrette. So I have this little 3-pack of barrettes from Target, and there is a black one, a cream one, and this leopard print one. And they're sort of like this fake leathery material, and I think that they're super cute. So for this one, I'm gonna switch it up and do a middle part. It's not going to be perfect because I don't want to break up too many curl clumps. Again, I'm going to take out the pieces I want to leave out in the front here, and then I'm going to do the top half of my hair on both sides. But then I'm just grabbing that with my finger tightly, taking the barrette, just clip that into place, and then you can kind of mess with the front to make sure it's smoothed down or there's not like pieces falling out. You do want to make sure obviously that you're not putting too much hair, because if you don't have a really big barrette, it probably won't hold it. I kind of had an issue just now having to take out some more hair, but this is what it looks like. Sometimes I like to pull in the back here for some extra volume. And then actually keeping with that middle part, and I guess we can maybe leave the same pieces out as well. I'm gonna do a ponytail, and this is gonna be like a mid ponytail or like in the middle of my head. So I'm gonna gather all of my hair up. I'm gonna try to keep it relatively loose so that I'm not pulling my hair tight against my head, but I wanna grip what I do have tightly, if that makes sense. You can always pull out your hair then too if you want more volume, but I have this scrunchie here that has the little like wings or whatever you want to call it hanging down, and this is a great option in place of like a scarf because it's a scrunchie, so it's going to hold your hair better. But of course, if you don't have one of these, you can use a scarf to tie your hair back. But I'm just going to go ahead and put this in. And then I'm gonna grab hair from the top here and just like pull up so that it kind of pulls the ponytail up a little bit more, and then I can pull pieces out here to create volume at the sort of center of my head. And then this kind of came out too tight here, so I'm gonna pull on the sides. You can kind of adjust what you feel like looks right. And I'm just gonna kind of pull my wings out here, or my tails, so that you can actually see them. And then I'm gonna take a couple little pieces from the side here and just pull those out. And I think that this one is really girly and just like pretty. I really like this type of a ponytail. It just switches it up from like a traditional high ponytail or something. If you have pieces sticking out, which I do see a few little pieces that aren't how I want them, you can kind of adjust with bobby pins. So we'll do that, and then I'll show you guys the back. Now I need some water. All right, so for the next hairstyle, I'm gonna try something that I actually haven't before. And it's not because I don't like this type of a look, it's actually one of my favorite looks, but I feel like it's really hard to get with wavy hair. And I'm talking about that sort of messy top bun with a scarf tied like around your head like a headband, if you know what I'm talking about. Maybe I can pop up a picture on the screen, but you usually see it a lot with girls who have really curly hair because they can kind of just like flop their hair on the top of their head and it looks really, really curly and almost like it's in a bun, even if it's not really. But like I said, it's really hard to get that with wavy hair, so I kind of thought I would try to just put up a part of my hair, like maybe the top half or something, and then take pieces of my waves and just kind of like pin them up and leave little wavy curly ends hanging to kind of get that voluminous bun look. So we're gonna try it out. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but it's a little bit of an experiment, so we'll see. And I'm gonna start by taking the hair from behind my ears here. I'm gonna go all the way up to like the back. I'm gonna bring all of my hair back, and I am gonna use a black scrunchie for this. I can't find a simple hair tie right now because I don't use those very much. They're a little harsh on my hair. I think this will work though. So I'm basically just going to sort of bring my hair really far up to the top of my head. Do that. I guess we'll see how that's gonna look. And then I'm just gonna start taking sections of my hair. Maybe we'll have to twist them a little bit to get all the hair in there. Just bear with me. Grabbing a section from the back, bringing it up. I'm gonna kind of try to like cover the scrunchie so we can't see that. The key to this is gonna be the scarf, you guys, because right now it looks crazy because that kind of holds everything in where it's like crazy sticking out on the sides. Which one do I want to use? I don't know. I have this like blue and gold one. I have this striped one, sort of like 70s-ish, and then we have a leopard print one. Let's go with the striped one. Why not? So I'm gonna fold it like I normally would in a triangle and then rolling it up like this. And then we're going to bring it back here, tie it up. Try to make it look like I didn't just chop the front of my hair off. And then we can tuck those little ends into the scarf. And then you guys, I've still got some random hair here, so I'm gonna take these little like clips and sort of like try to hide them. My hair is dark enough that they should kind of blend in. I'm gonna kind of pull this down over my ears. Hopefully you guys can see, putting in some more bobby pins so the back isn't too loose. And then there we have it, you guys. So this is definitely the type of look that I feel like you kind of have to mess around with a little bit. You have to pin pieces to get that like big messy look with just wavy hair, I feel like, but you can do it. You can do it. You just have to put a little bit more effort into it. I'm gonna show you guys the back. And I wouldn't do it with the sides, but if you wanted to even give a little bit of a look of like fringe in the front or like short pieces, you could like let some of these pieces come through the headband, if that makes sense. I just didn't trust that I could make it look right. So this is what we did instead. And I actually think this is really cute. It's not exactly like it would look with curly hair, but I think it's a cute look just to try something different. We're gonna go back to something simple, and I'm gonna show you guys another half up, half down, but this is definitely a different look because we're gonna be doing my hair sort of straight back. You can definitely still leave pieces out. I think I am going to leave a little bit of my hair out here in the front. I'm gonna come a little bit further down than usual, closer to my ears, and then I'm gonna go straight up and I'm gonna pull all of my hair straight back. Not like sleek back, but like just pull it straight instead of doing a part. Oh, we got some frizz going on here. Then we're gonna twist this hair into a bun on the very like top of my head. And then I'm gonna grab this like pin thing that I have. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is from the brand Lila Rose. My mom does this, so that's how I got it. But I'm not sure if you can purchase online. It's basically just like this like U-shaped pin that's shaped in a way where it like really holds your hair in. You can see it's sort of bent like that. So you kind of turn it where the bend is upwards. You start by putting it in the top of your hair and then you twist. Hopefully I'm showing this right. And put it through. You kind of have to strategically place it to where your hair sort of hides the pins in the back, because sometimes they can like come through and you can kind of see it. But I think this is such a cute look. This is one of my like go-to hairstyles. It looks different every time, but you can kind of see this like gold pin part in the front, especially if I do like a tighter bun. You can really see the gold pin and it looks really pretty at the top of the bun. And then it, for some reason, maybe it's just because you pull your hair so far to the top and do kind of like a tight bun, it makes your hair look so voluminous and full from the side. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. It just like looks like I have so much hair. And I don't know if you can get this type of pin from anywhere else, but I love this thing and I use it a lot of the time. Even just to throw my hair up in a bun, it doesn't create like a ponytail holder look where you have like a dent in your hair. I hate that look, so it kind of is a nice alternative to a ponytail holder. Next, we're gonna do some braids. Try to part my hair down the center a little bit more evenly. Split it into 2 sections, and I'm just gonna do a braid on each side very loosely. Kind of leave out a little bit in the front again. And these are gonna be like braids over my ears. I'm not gonna do like a tight French braid. In that case, you'd wanna go back and follow like the shape of your head. Kind of pulling it out. I want this to be really loose, and I don't have the little disposable hair ties, but this works. And I think that these types of really loose braids are so pretty on wavy hair. It just looks so girly and like carefree. I don't know. I think that it's just really cute. And then next we're gonna do another scarf hairstyle. With this one, we're gonna put the tied part of it in the back, so where you can't see it, but I'm also going to just put it in a triangle and roll it up again. I'm gonna push all my hair straight back, kind of tilting my head back to keep it there. And then I'm going to tie it underneath in the back. And I think this one is really cute and just a super simple style, but if you wanted to, you could also pull out some pieces in the front. I just think this type of a look makes your hair look really big and voluminous without trying really, I guess. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like if you just pull some pieces out here in the front. I know a lot of people prefer that type of a look. It helps to add some dimension to your face, I guess. I have these claws that pretty much everyone has at this point from Amazon, the plastic colored ones, and I have the green one here. I also have the pink one. I don't want to use this one. And I have my black one, but it's sitting over there and I don't want to walk that far. So I guess we're going to use the green one today. It kind of goes with my shirt. It's like a little bit off, but I do it with a middle or a side part. And I just basically leave as much hair out as I want. And for this, I usually do more just because I really like longer pieces out. I gather all of my hair loosely back like this. Ooh, that would be cute to do a low pony like this. Twisting it up sort of like I did for that first half up hairstyle like this. And I'm gonna put my claw in there, so hopefully you could see what I did there. I have the ends of my hair sticking out again. Just a very popular basic claw hairstyle that I think is so cute and very on trend right now. I'm gonna do that one more time a little bit tighter because sometimes I do it looser and sometimes I do it tighter. And I think it's actually really cute to have, again, the ends out like that. And that's another very simple one that I do a lot. And that's gonna be it for my hairstyles. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know if you'd like to see more hairstyle videos, whether that is for wavy and curly hair or just for anyone. I would love if you would consider subscribing down below if you have not already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.